Okay, this is going to be a Q&A of hesitation words and just a kind of quick back and forth Q&A. Ready? Question. Did you have electricity in 1995?
I gave him the credit.
Will you discredit the information?
Ask the prosecutor.
What time is the voir dire?
When was the incident?
Are you board certified?
My fingerprints were not on that.
What were you attracted to?
I don't know the aspect of that.
How many citizens were there?
I don't have custody.
Are you in distress?
He has no intellect.
Ask that later.
I had assistance.
Do you deny that?
I am not discriminating.
That is explicit information.
I have no intent.
Did you see the picture?
In 1995, I used that approach.
What was the extent of that relationship?
Can you elaborate on that question?
Did you deliberately injure him?
I need to deliberate.
Convince the jury of that.
What constitutes that?
What was that telephone number?
Does it contain a 7?
What was the proximate cause of that?
You have no allegation.
Did you work for corporate?
Not that corporation.
What percentage of your income?
That is extreme.
Demonstrate that for us.
There is no applicability.
It is not a conjecture.
Mainly in 2004.
Were you disturbed by that?
Fortunately, no.
Do you have a desire?
My fellow Americans.
What is the annual percentage?
Briefly explain the incident?
Unfortunately, we are out of time.
Perfect.
We need evidentiary items.
Ask him or her.
Was it his or hers?
It could be he or she.
Was it upon the vehicle?
It was on the police car.
Did he make a police report?
Did he go through bankruptcy?
What was his motive?
I didn't eat vegetables.
Did you stay overnight?
I obtained the document.
Likewise, 1997.
Go outside, please.
Use your common sense, please.
I read the transcript.
Do you recognize the document?
I don't recognize it, no.
Did he receive great bodily harm?
I distributed the narcotics.
Did you receive bodily injury?
I have an eyewitness.
He may be guilty.
She may be in prison now.
We may need to reschedule.
You may need to call an attorney.
What period of time was this?
Was that marked for identification?
It was done at the same time.
Okay. What were you previously saying?
Is it efficient?
It works efficiently.
What was the culpable mental state of the defendant?
Would you please repeat the question?
State your name for the court reporter, please.
For the record?
You may continue at any time.
Go ahead and ask.
Were you independent at the time?
No, I was dependent.
You may answer with a yes or no.
Which method do you like best?
Which high school did you attend?
It's just a temporary plate.
You borrowed it temporarily.
The infrastructure was shaky.
Do you have a photocopy of that?
I never got it photocopied.
Would you say it was harassment?
Yes, the majority of the time.
What is your discrepancy?
I wasn't cautious.
Is it fair to say that you were drunk?
It is fair to say that, yes.
What, if anything, would you call it?
If anything, I would say it was assault.
Did they hit your right-hand side?
No, the left-hand side.
At the time of the accident, what was your state of mind?
I wasn't drunk at the scene of the accident.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you said you were.
Let me ask you a question.
In general, what was the name the defendant used?
I object.
Overruled. Overruled.
No objection.
Objection sustained.
Are we on the record?
Yes, we are back on the record.